It is really coming down out there tonight. Snow starting to pile up here in central Iowa. This is a live look here at MLK and Southwest 11th Street. You can see that building up. Good evening to you. Our entire weather team is in tonight, making sure you have all the information you need to stay safe. We have Dave Downey on the roads, Brandon Lawrence out in Ankeny. First, let's check in though with Taylor and Brad here in the studio to see what's going on.
Yeah, so the snow is underway, and Brad, things are only going to get worse from here over the next few hours.
You're right. We've got that winter storm warning, and it's been posted for a couple days now, so this should not take anybody by surprise. We've been talking about it all week long, and here it is, and we've already seen some heavy snowfall. Let's take a look at the map first. We've got the winter storm warning still in effect for central Iowa. All of our viewing area through 6 a.m. Saturday. The snow has already been coming down. Roland checking in with 5 inches of snow already, and that is in the northern part of Story County. Ames not far behind, so north of the metro might be the hot spot. It might be the bullseye for the heaviest snow when all is said and done, because we've got a lot more snow coming. Here in Des Moines, we've had about 1 inch or 2 maybe, but it's been very wet. We've had some rain mixing in. You can see the big picture here of our storm developing and that energy coming in from the west, and the tail end of it's still way up in Minnesota, so that's going to have to work its way all the way our way. Now, a closer look at the radar, there's still some rain mixing in, especially south and west of the metro. Generally, though, it's all snow now, but as the sun sets and we get past 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it will definitely change on over. A closer look at that radar showing some heavier banding down to the south, but again, some of that mixing with rain in this area. Temperatures right now are in the 20s in northern Iowa, so it's all snow there. That's why they are piling up the snow. We're at 32, still above freezing in southern Iowa, so gradually from north to south, it is going to get worse, and we're going to start to see more accumulation. Right, Taylor?
Yeah, that's right. So those of you in southern and western Iowa that really have not seen much snow at all yet, you know, it's coming. It just has been a little bit delayed. Look at the cameras near DeSoto down here and on I-35 in Warren County. Not really any snow sticking to the ground in those locations. So those of you in Madison County, for example, might be wondering, is this snow actually going to come? Yes, it is. It's just going to take a little bit for that to develop. But meanwhile, Boone, Ames, the US 30 corridor, the I-80 corridor, seeing that snow stick to the ground and causing some headaches on the roadways. Let's get a look at Futurecast and show you what to expect for the rest of the night. That rain or that wintry mix we are seeing in southern and western Iowa right now, that's going to transition to all snow by the early to mid-evening hours as our temperatures dip into the 20s throughout this evening. So eventually we're seeing all snow throughout the evening hours and then gradually coming to an end from the north to the south as we roll through the night. I think the snow probably comes to an end for the I-80 corridor right around 3 o'clock or so late in the night and early on Saturday morning. It may last until about 6 a.m. down in far southern Iowa, finally clearing out around sunrise on Saturday morning. How much more snow are we going to get? Well, quite a bit, actually. Our model's suggesting we could get an additional 7 inches in Des Moines as well as Newton, maybe close to that in Ames. Those of you down south that have not had any accumulation just yet, the models still suggest that we are going to have plenty of accumulation even down there. So this will be our biggest winter storm of the season so far, and it is already causing some headaches on the roadways. DOT map showing completely covered roads, especially in east central and parts of northern Iowa so far. The southern Iowa roads okay for the time being, but things are definitely going to change.